little bit of a south swell running. Oh yeah. Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Best Life and Beyond.
We're back.
It's hard to not say...
Oh, home is where the vlog is. That's why you hesitated.
Yeah, because
I was like...
I was so used to saying it like, hey everybody, welcome back to Best Life. I don't even want to say it because...
Wow, yeah, because we are not home is where the vlog is anymore. It's over.
Yeah.
It is gone.
Yeah.
It is gone. This is the second vlog after.
Although we are at home, do not be deceived. It is just a choice to be home today, which is cool.
Yep.
Yeah, welcome back.
So what we're gonna do today, we thought we would give you a life update.
Yes.
Just how we've been, what's been going on since we last seen you.
It's been a few days.
And then we will do a little sunset walk or just a little walk on the beach. We only have a very small amount of time that the tide is low.
If that.
Right, if that, plus Binky needs to go out and stuff like that.
Plus, the waves are bigger, so it kind of makes the tide even more difficult, as you saw in
It's not what it normally would be. And then what we thought is we would, towards the end of the video, you'll have to hang around and wait, because we're going to kind of give you a, like, what to expect, what we're going to do going forward. I know we had talked about it a little bit in our announcement video, but we're going to dive into it just a little bit more.
Yeah.
And just kind of talk a bit about everything going on. So, without further ado, let's give you a quick little life update.
Yes.
So the last time you saw us, we had ended Home is Where the Vlog Is.
Yeah, 50 episodes of Home is Where the Vlog Is. If you haven't seen any of those episodes, you know, make sure and
check them out. We have a whole playlist. It's under Quarantine, I believe is what it's called.
Yeah.
But you can go and check it out. And then I think it was either the day after or either the next day, I'm not sure, I think it was the day after or the day after that, but we went to the opening of
I feel like it was literally the next day. It was like we finished the 50 and then we immediately...
Was the next day? I don't remember, it's kind of a blur.
Pretty sure it was. I'm going with that.
Is that happening to anybody else though, where you're feeling like days are just blurring? Like I wanted to be like, oh yeah, I just bought that watermelon. No, I didn't. That was like a week ago, Katie. Like, what are you doing? I mean, it's crazy.
I also have kind of compartmentalized parts of the quarantine. Like the first couple of weeks have their own kind of feel to them and what those were about, especially as we didn't know much then. I guess my point is compartmentalized little chunks of it now that there was so, there's been so much time.
Crazy. The last time you saw us was the Knots video.
Yes.
It got it started to get a little heated, I'm not gonna lie.
For the most part it was very well received.
For the most part.
I will say, like the most of the response was really positive and awesome, and but there were some mixed feelings, which is understandable. And we kind of, after careful consideration, realized, we probably got a little carried away with the pies and all that. We're just so comfortable with our friends / family that, it happened.
It's hard because you know where they've been, and we knew. It's just like you said, it's a family situation to us, and we're not making excuses, but we're not perfect.
And it just came off a little a certain way to people, and we completely understand.
Yeah, especially because it's hard to know what you can and can't do. It's very divided right now. The world is, which is kind of. It makes us sad to see, to be honest with you, but, we're going to move forward and we're learning every day. We're not, like I said, we're not perfect individuals.
We're not, and our mistakes are shown on video for all to see, so it becomes a little more, we get a little more judged, and that's okay.
We wouldn't do this if it's kind of like I said on my Instagram, we wouldn't be doing this if we didn't think we could handle it.
Right.
It comes with the territory, and it's okay. Just know, first of all, I just want to say I would never leave my dog in a hot car.
Oh yeah, that was one that was a little... That's
something that I just think needs to be addressed. Like Binky's always, she can't be unattended because of her medical status, but I would never do that anyway.
Yeah.
And then also, we always try to keep things around, like even if you disagree with us or whatever, as long as you're following community guidelines and like you're not saying anything like racist, slanderous, or something vulgar that children could see, we're always going to keep that. So just an FYI going forward.
And as far as Binky, like when I first met Katie and then eventually met Binky, you've never seen a dog taken care of like Binky. She like basically gets treated like a newborn.
She requires so much attention, and then meds are almost round the clock pretty much. I mean, nighttime she's doing pretty good, but
her comfort and happiness is paramount to us, and to Katie first, and then to me. I've learned, being an adoptee father kind of figure, but I've just know that she is beyond taken care of, more so than me. You should be worried about me, because I get kicked to the curb because of Bink, which is totally fine. But if anybody's being neglected,
like today he wanted
I'm kidding.
What is it?
I'm only kidding.
He was. We were like, oh yeah, what should we make for lunch? And he was like, well, we have a couple of hot dogs left over. I was like, don't even think about it. Those are Binky's.
I wasn't allowed to have the hot dogs.
Those are hers.
So.
And I mean, I'm glad you didn't argue with me, but
no,
those are Binky's hot dogs.
It's a good point.
Don't mess. Don't mess.
I know my place.
Thank you though for those who did support us and understand where we're coming from, and then kind of assuming innocence a little bit. That's just really important. You have to understand that not everybody's perfect and not everybody feels the same way.
Right.
But just try to have an open mind and open heart, and always feel free to. We're not saying we're right.
No.
That's not. I think that's what even Adam and David had said. Dylan too. Like nobody thinks that we are 100% right. We just do what we feel.
And I can tell you right now, without naming names, like there's a lot of my friends and family who have complete opposing opinions on this. Complete, you guys. And I've had intelligent, friendly conversations with them, and there's no beef. There's no like hate for this person or wishing, there's just a lot of emotion involved in it, so I understand, but there is a way to debate this without getting all like, it's completely unnecessary. So
the point is we're just trying to stay positive, trying to move on, and I think another thing we need to say is like thank you for everybody who was concerned. And really genuinely coming from a place of concern, because sometimes it's like, oh wow, like it makes you look back and go, oh dang, oh I see where they're coming from there, like I can get that. So
because there was a lot of really respectful, how would you say, very respectful disagreeing with us, which is, you have every right. This is a free country, last I looked, and so that's part of it. Free speech, voice your opinion. We don't have to hate, but we can voice our opinion.
If you watched Adam's video, I definitely recommend checking it out. But it was right after the whole Knox thing happened. I think it was like the next day he posted it.
We agree 100% with what he said. We kind of echo that because he said it so well.
Literally in one take. Go figure. But the point is though, is like he was saying, like it's hard to know what to do because nobody knows exactly what's right, and you go by your beliefs and what you how you feel. So with everybody saying one thing, and we're not experts or professionals, and so there's a lot to consider. However, we've looked into some things that are safe, and we've got the really hard stay-at-home orders getting lifted. So we have a lot of things planned coming up, but we'll talk about that later towards the end of the video. So ever since that, I would say we've just really enjoyed taking a nice little break.
Yeah, we honestly.
And not that we don't enjoy doing videos, and trust me, that's like, it keeps us going, but we wanted a time to not think, if that makes sense, because even when you do videos, even if we're doing like mundane things or we're just sitting on the beach, like we do have to think. You have to pay attention to like make sure that things look good so that it's presented beautifully to you, like the ocean, like, and we could show you that for hours, but we want it to be good for you.
Yeah, we're still trying to tell a little story each day, and so we had been going. And I don't think, and it's not really that long in the scheme of things, and like our friend Adam the Woo has gone so many days in a row, but for us it was like we had started our daily thing before this all started, and I think that because of the stress of it a little bit, the trying times, we got to a certain point without a break. I mean, we had not stopped, and it helped, I think, the whole time. Like you were saying, it totally helped not to stop, but then I think now was the time that we needed just to stop, reassess. We'd finished that series, which felt really good, and I think it was just an appropriate time to kind of slow down for a second.
I think we also just didn't get a chance to like to sit and absorb like what's really going on, because you know
we just kept going.
And it was like, oh man, like the world shut down, and we didn't really get a chance to like sit and just go like, whoa, because a lot changed.
Because I barely made it to the end of 50. I already started breaking down because I just hadn't processed anything. I just was pushing past it all.
Yep, processing is important.
So, you know, with that, we're, I think it's looking like it's time to get down to the beach. Binky's like, let's go already.
She's ready.
Enough with
She's
the
chomping at the bit.
Right?
But it was a good chance to get to talk to you guys. And again, we'll talk more after we take a little beach walk.
That's right.
Thankful I have 2 layers on.
I warned you, I came down for a recon really fast to check it to see if there was even any beach. I'm wearing 2 layers over my...
I have a thermal on and the sweatshirt, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cold. It's so cold down here.
Still wearing board shorts.
Dude, I have on like my insulated, whatever you call, I don't know what it is, like really thick thermal pants and Ugg boots on, and I'm still cold.
That wind sure kicked up.
Look at Binky could care less though.
Binky's on the safari mode. Let's check her out.
She could care less right now.
No, she's sniffing her life away.
She is.
Detective Sandy knows.
Come on, girl. Oh, come on.
There she goes. Let's go.
Look at her. And the wind and the waves and Binky, she's asleep in my arms. She's just so cozy and happy that she'll just lay like this and she'll just be asleep. She's chilling. She's big chilling.
Ocean lullaby.
She loves it.
Yep, she likes Elephant Head Rock.
She's happy as a clam right now. Literally, she's so happy right now.
It's like because the dog pool's right there.
Yep. Closest she needs to get, but look at, she's like passed out.
Yeah.
Oh, I just woke her up. Sorry, Binky. Sorry.
She was saying thank you to everybody who sent super chats for her burgers.
Yes, definitely, and hot dogs and everything else.
Thanks, guys.
She wouldn't say it like that. She'd say, thanks, guys. Binky Lee.
All right, Katie's on Elephant Head Rock. She doesn't know a wave is coming. What if it gets her? Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna say anything. She just, now there's a big wave coming now. I wonder. Whoa, she didn't even see that happen back there. Now she's doing the elephant head workout. That's, I guess, what that is. Not quite sure. Oh boy.
Hi, babe.
Coming down to hang out by the water. Smell it? It smells like victory. That sun is starting to set as another set of waves rolls through, blasting through the dog pool. Oh yeah, you can feel the energy. Well, that was a nice little beach outing sunset situation now, wasn't it?
It really was. And you know, the funny thing is in the last few days that we've taken off, we really haven't even gone down to the beach, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we've been that lazy and
I think honestly, yeah, very not motivated and not productive. So it was really nice to kind of get back into the swing of things.
It was.
And be back here with you guys. We're so excited because we have, you know, what's coming up is...
yeah, looking forward.
Yeah, we have adventures that we can do is what we want to focus on.
Yeah.
Because we were trying to think about it and we were like, you know, it's kind of hard to find, like, what can you do? So we want to show you, at least for us here.
Yeah, because it's, you know, it's kind of a, I wouldn't say a vague guideline, but, you know, they're just saying kind of what can be done. So we're going to show you kind of what we find, what can be done. I'm sure there's things that people don't realize are active and open, and maybe they've made adjustments to accommodate this time. And so,
and remember, things are ever changing. Like things that I looked up yesterday have changed even in today. So by the time you see this, and more things may change. So you know, remember, it's ever evolving, and you know, we're just gonna kind of ride the waves of it, if you will.
Go with the flow.
The main focus is that we're gonna be basically just trying to live our best life.
As usual,
have fun, think positive, be positive as much as possible, and have fun. That's all we really want to do, is we just want to bring some positivity and fun to you guys.
Yeah, we always try to keep it kind of light. I kind of realized in reflecting in this time what our channel was about, because obviously it's about living your best life, but it's also, we try to look at the lighter side of life, and that's what we try to feature and what we try to highlight and exploit to a sense. Because there's so much negativity in general, so we just, that's our game, is to keep it light, positive, and fun, living your best life as best you can. You
know, we hope to see our friends again soon. Obviously, we'll be a little more cautious, but you know, that's what we're gonna do going forward. So you guys can just expect a lot of good times, and we're gonna try to really get back to a daily schedule. As things are starting to kind of open up and you know, get there, we're gonna do our best. That is like a main goal that we want to get to back again. So fingers crossed that we can make that happen. I feel good about it.
So that the world is where the vlog is.
Yes,
we would like that to be.
The world is where the vlog is.
You know what I mean? We want the vlog to be endless.
The world. Yeah. We'll still keep home. We'll still keep, you know, Binky Cam for you. We got everything we can. We'll still have What's Happening Wednesday. It's going to be fun. So it was good to be back. We're so happy. So if you like this video and you want to see more from us, please let us know by giving it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when we go live and when we drop new videos. And if you want to support Best Life and Beyond, you can become a Patreon member. I'll put all that information in the description box below. And thank you so much for everybody who is a current Patreon member or newly joined. We are so thankful to have you. Your support to our channel really does make a huge difference, especially in these times. Keeps it alive. I really can't express that enough. So thank you so much. We really appreciate it, and we're so happy to have you guys here. We can't wait for more. That's right. Coming to you. What she said. We'll see you next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye bye, everybody.